round the world backwards with my old dear.
I'm Gavin Inskip, that's my old dear, aka my mum Sue, and for 3 weeks we're travelling around the world backwards. Today we're getting picked up from Auckland International Airport and over to Devonport, where we're staying with my friends Sarah and Greg. This was taken over dinner at theirs on day 6 of Round the World Backwards with my old dear. On this episode of Round the World Backwards with my old dear, for the first time for both of us, we land in the southern hemisphere. Everyone was right, New Zealand is beautiful. And I'm reunited with one of my best friends after 5+ years. After an amazing 7-hour sleep, thank you booze and diazepam, oh and of course lay flat beds, it's nearly time to land in Auckland. I'm watching Brooklyn, which is brilliant. How's this for an in-flight movie back time too? Land in 17 minutes, film ends in 17 minutes. Boom! Mum is feeling excited. Yeah, well up for it. As soon as we land, everyone is so friendly. This man pushing Mum's wheelchair told me to wind up his mate on security because his rugby team lost. If I'd done that in America, I would have been tasered. My friend Greg is picking us up, so I'm looking forward to a big reunion.
Here we are.
But he's not here. And if you're wondering, who's Greg, then you've not seen all the previous episodes. Like my Facebook page, it looks like this. Don't try and add me as a friend though on my personal one, as you could be a nutter. Make sure you like my page, click here, see I've liked myself, and then if you click videos, the featured video is episode 1 if you want to start from the beginning, or down here are all the other episodes. If you're on YouTube, click above. Back to the airport, and if you're wondering if New Zealand milks the whole "The Lord of the Rings was filmed here" thing, this is what you see as soon as you walk out of arrivals. If you love Lord of the Rings, this is like film statue porn for you. Me, all I can say is, in that first Lord of the Rings film, I had one of the best cinema sleeps ever. My reunion with Greg was actually on Periscope.
Oh, here he is! How you doing, mate?
Good,
It's Greg!
Yeah, see you.
Say bye. That's Greg, he's picking us up. We're going to say bye now. Bye!
At this pivotal moment, a reminder of why I'm going around the world backwards with my mum. This is my very good friend Sarah. We met in 2003 when we were both working for Channel 5. No, that's the new logo. We were before that. Actually, before that. We were kind of like a bit of that one. But oh no, hold on, you've gone too far. What can I say? We had a lot of rebrands. Hold on, what's that? That's the old company from the 80s used to make home videos. I think I have a Thunderbird of theirs on VHS in Mum's loft. Can we go back, please? Yeah, keep going. There we go. That was the logo of our era. Over the 6 years, we became very close friends, laughed through the good times, helped each other during the bad. Now, although Sarah lived in London for 16 years, she's originally from New Zealand. And although she had no plans to go back, a work opportunity came up she couldn't refuse. And on New Year's Eve 2010, her and her English boyfriend Greg, that's him there, left to set up a new life in New Zealand. This was taken the day before they left, and this was the last time I saw them. Now, though, it's 2016 and I've not seen them for 5 years. A lot has changed. They've even got 2 children now. But now they're getting married back here in New Zealand. And I've been invited to the wedding. Now, I had a +1 for the wedding. I'm in my mid-30s. I'm single. Hello, ladies. So who do I invite? All my friends are either married or in couples. Their other half isn't going to let them go away for 3 weeks. And the few single friends I have, as if they can get 3 weeks off work. Then I thought, as we get older, you cherish your parents a bit more. This would be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do with my mum. So I invited her. So we're doing LA, New Zealand North Island, New Zealand South Island, Hong Kong, and back to London. I am travelling around the world backwards with my old dear. And then one day, when we're older, I'll look back with fond memories of this trip with my mum and be pleased we did it. I say that now, but within a few days, I think I'm going to want to put her in an early retirement home. Still a good sequence, that. All clear on it now? Good. In a country with a population of just 4.5 million, I was surprised we got caught in rush hour traffic, but Greg managed to navigate us through it and we got onto this road into the city, and Mum played Say What You See.
In the marina, it looks like.
We're in Auckland. Sky Tower. This is the bridge. That's some more water. Greg explains where Devonport is.
So we have to go up and around and back.
I see. Which is why the ferry makes sense.
Yeah. There's one road in, one road out from Devonport. So it's...
Other side of the world, just seen a Wild Bean Cafe.
And a Marks and Spencer's.
No, there's no M&S. En route to their house, Greg shows us some beautiful sights, such as Narrow Neck Beach. Although this is the first time I'm notified we're staying by a volcano. Oh.
And a shopping trolley. Always a shopping trolley on the beach.
Do you know how far we are from the supermarket?
Really?
Are you?
Yes.
From North Head, you can see how the water divides the very green peninsula of Devonport and the metropolis of Auckland. Greg dropped us off, went back to work where Sarah was, so me and Mum headed into town. So it's time for this. Chemists Around the World with Sue Inskip. In this episode, Devonport.
Do you know? Yeah, I learned to love this is also, but it would be for dry skin, because my skin is really dry.
Join us next time, tackling chronic piles in Azerbaijan. Either this t-shirt needs to go in the Oxfam bin, or those American steroids have given me man jugs.
Just been for a little walk around Devonport. Our first ever day in New Zealand. And I love it. It's like a Sylvanian Families village.
Actually, it really is.
Sylvanian families, they need somewhere to live. They want someone to love. Sylvanian families, they'd like a place that's safe and sound with all their furniture around them. Sylvanian families, they will stay together forever.
What? They get bloody everywhere. I don't remember having that play set. Sorry, I don't remember my sister having it. Yeah.
What do you think so far, Mum?
Very nice.
About New Zealand, yeah?
Yeah.
Compared to Los Angeles?
Compared to
Los Angeles?
goodness, there's no comparison, is there? Two entirely different countries.
Yeah, that's not an opinion, Mum. That's a geographical fact. We grab a non-Subway lunch and Mum has a thought.
Might get my teeth done while I'm here. Is that any cheaper?
What's that?
Is the dentist any cheaper? I've got a couple of fillings.
Yeah, that's a nice holiday thing to do. After lunch, it's one of my world-famous power naps. Usually, I only need 20 minutes. You may recall in LA, it was actually 15 hours. Today, though, it was 2 hours 30. I'm getting better. When I woke up, I heard Sarah was home and her 2 children, so time to meet the kids for the first ever time, and Sarah since New Year's Eve 2010.
Yeah, sorry, I literally...
Yeah, that's all I filmed of that because it was a little personal moment and it felt a bit weird to do it while shoving a camera in Sarah's face. And I just woke up and felt not with it. Actually, what else have I got from the day that I filmed? This really. I got this brilliant photo I took at North Head. Brilliant, not because of my photography skills, just because I Instagrammed the shit out of it. And as anyone knows, if you want to look like a pro, throw a load of filters at it. So that night we had a nice meal and a good old proper catch-up with Sarah and Greg. Also staying at the house is Greg's mum, also called Sue, and Greg's dad John, who was accidentally cut out of this photo. Seriously though, his usage fees are unreal. And that's all I've got of the day. You may realise from my first day in LA too, when I'm jet-lagged, I can't be asked to film much because I'm just too tired and groggy, and yeah, that's what's happened again today. And if you've got a problem with that, leave me alone! I'm on my f***ing holiday!
Round the world backwards with my old dear.
On the next episode of Round the World Backwards with my old dear, we've done air, we've done land, now we travel on sea. Because we're going wine tasting on Waiheke Island, and Sue gets on it. To get the new videos on your timeline, search Facebook for Gavin Inskip and like my page. When on it, click videos and you can see them all there. If you're watching on YouTube, click above to see other episodes and subscribe to my channel, Gavin Inskip. For all videos, remember to like, comment and most importantly, share. I'm on Twitter, Periscope and Instagram at Gavin Inskip. Let's read out some of your messages. Simon says perfect Sunday viewing. Simon, it can be viewed any day of the week. Steve has been binge watching and says he demands to see more. Steve, you know I have proper real jobs, yeah? And Richard on Facebook says, like me, episode 5 was short and addictive. Thanks, I think. If you want me to read your comment out, share the video and maybe I will. Thanks for watching and thanks to these people too. See you on the next one.
Round the world backwards with my old dear.